My name is Laura Meyerson, and I am an associate professor at the University of Rhode Island in the Department of Natural Resources Science. And my research interests are in invasion ecology and restoration ecology. There's a real difference between native species, non-native species, and invasive species. Invasive species cause harm to the environment, to the economy, or human health. I spent a lot of time studying a plant called Phragmites australis, which you have out in California. There are two kinds. There's a native kind, which is disappearing, and there's an introduced invasive kind. So here's this plant. It's affecting biodiversity, it's affecting decomposition, it's affecting nutrient cycling, it's having indirect effects on habitat. So a lot of invasive species have a lot of different impacts at different scales. I think we are chipping away at the planet's biodiversity. We're losing species at a rapid rate. We're changing things. I think that introductions are pushing us closer towards something that could potentially be a tipping point. A colleague of mine is looking at whether Phragmites, and I'm sure it would hold true for other plants, is changing wetlands from carbon sinks to carbon sources. And so I think in that sense contributing to a larger scale disturbance like climate change. What's going to happen as the climate warms and a lot of pests and pathogens move, away from the equator and towards the poles. And when we have this, this range expansion of harmful species that are affecting, not only humans, but our crops, things that we eat, the plants and animals that we rely on in the forest, the ecosystem services we rely on. I do not believe in a silver bullet. I don't believe in single actions. I think it's, the most effective approaches we can have are integrated approaches, beginning with the individual action, conserving, using less energy, polluting less, and moving on up through the local, state, and national level. I'm unwilling to give up. I'm unwilling to say it's impossible. I think we're going to have to do a lot of adapting and a lot of changing to the world that's coming at us, but I want to keep on trying.